Hey everyone, let's keep talking roughness in today's Tuesday Tech Tip. And so with Dr. Mark Marlberg, we're going to talk about, well, we talked about the picture, we talked about the numbers. Now I want to talk about how we're getting this data. So how do I get this data for roughness?
Well, it's usually involving something like a diamond stylus tip or maybe a microscope that's set up for height measurement, not just color.
Okay. And so with all these different instruments, what are the benefits of each? Where do each shine?
Yeah, so let's start with the diamond stylus. This is a skidded measurement configuration. So the little black part here is going to rest on the surface and keep the stylus in range and show us the wiggles. So it is made for measuring roughness, not necessarily waviness, because the skid, the black part here, will follow those curves and we won't really detect them as motion. So skidded is one form of a stylus measurement. Skidless would be an instrument where only the diamond touches the surface, and the machine itself pulls it in a perfectly straight line, showing us all of the shapes.
Okay.
So skidded, skidless, and then our third class of instruments might be the optical instruments, where we're using light. And typically those are used for three-dimensional measurements, where this pulls along a line, those measure an area all at once.
Get the whole picture.
Right.
Perfect. And so as far as roughness goes, what's the one thing that everybody should think about, the main thing?
Well, it's interesting because what's the one thing? Is it filtering? Is it frequency response? Is it parameters? Is it? I would probably say the one thing that's ironically the most important is the smallest thing. It starts with that diamond tip in this case. The diamond, the size, the shape of that radius that touches the surface, absolutely 100% most important, because if it's not there, we don't get the data. In 3D, the same thing. It's the camera resolution, the pixel size, the diffraction limits, all at that finest scale give us the ability to call something roughness.
Just the right tool for the right job.
Exactly.
Thanks, Dr. Marlberg, and thank you guys for joining us. Make sure to catch us in the next Tuesday Tech Tip and smash that like button, and we'll see you next time.